there will be spoilers for the entire game starting from literally episode 1 because this is New Game Plus. You have been warned.
I didn't think through an intro.
Intros are for people who are good at making videos.
Ah, right.
Whereas we are excellent at making videos, so we don't need them.
we're only good. Just cold open. Just a cold open.
Yeah, it's like that thing. Yeah, it's like the episode of Doctor Who we just need to bring in the monster. Or we just need to show off our monster real quick so everyone's actually interested.
Yeah, technically even this title screen is a spoiler, by the way. Will this put it on a preview of areas, or will it put it back on the old title screen? It will put us on a preview of areas.
Yep.
That's
That
fine
is
too.
very beautiful.
It is very pretty. So, anyway.
That might get said a lot.
New Game Plus. Yeah, that will be said a lot, because Definitive Edition is very pretty.
The original game
I
was
can
also
now
pretty, just it was a little bit held back by being on Wii, you know?
Yeah.
Main
So
issue
yeah,
was just
this is just
character-wise.
this is just our like intro ramblings now.
Because who needs scripted
now-
intros?
Because now here's the original title screen, like the normal.
Yeah, so it's good we waited. This is what it looks
Yeah.
like when you're a normal player.
Mm-hmm.
If we'd been
And,
planning things out so we could have a proper scripted intro, we would have actually started talking here and given the spoiler warning. But it's fine.
Well, the spoiler warning is gonna happen like before the video itself starts playing.
Right, but we could have had this
That's
on
my
in the background. But whatever, it's fine. Let's just
Mhm.
start.
Well, there's also the power of video editing. Hooray! I can just grab the footage right here.
Just
You
press
know.
the button.
Okay,
The power
Pressing
of video
button.
editing.
There we go. So yeah, now we can do New Game Plus.
Don't make me turn this video around, little mister.
hey, I'm the one that's I'm the one that can't speak.
That
Anyway,
too.
so
That
yeah,
always applies.
we've got this intro.
Yep.
Ago, the world was
Just to make
nothing
sure
more than an
my
endless
audio
sea,
will not pick up something I'm
full
playing on my computer,
of
right?
boundless Sky,
Shouldn't. Unless it
reaching
picks up
yes.
on
as
your
far
mic.
as could possibly be imagined.
If it does, we'll just cut you out of the recording.
Yep.
Gone.
Then two great titans came
Anyway.
into existence.
Things I want to mention here. One, this set piece with the two titans was basically the entire starting point for the Xenoblade project.
I mean, it is a really good set piece.
Yeah. They also made it look way better, but also you can very, very briefly, if you look super closely, and they're gone now, the Telethia flying around the Bionis face.
Which is
Nope.
like
That will not make
really
sense if
neat
you've not played the
detail.
game. So, go play the game if you haven't already and you ignored the spoiler warning. Or watch a Let's Play, either one.
might I recommend
The
Chuggaaconroy?
titans were locked in a timeless battle.
It would be not the definitive edition, but it's like a really comprehensive playthrough of the original release.
I feel like we're all ignoring how pretty this is.
We're not
Oh, no,
ignoring
we're
it.
not.
The lifeless corpses
We're,
remained.
it's just like, we're also talking about other things.
Fair enough.
Eons
And
have passed.
the music is really good as well.
Now,
I was gonna
That's
say,
something to
the
point out.
music is
this
really good,
vast land
which is
stretching
exactly what
across the remains of
the
Valor
question I had
is under attack.
have to ask is why am I listening to something else?
known as the Mekon.
Because you are making good decisions, and I am definitely not being sarcastic.
To be fair, hearing the Beatles all together now play over this is hilarious.
It would be, I suppose. Yeah, they also do a really good job setting up, especially early on, how dangerous the Mechon are, right? Especially things like a little bit ago, they had to have like 3 or 4 guys pin down a single one just to destroy it. They were celebrating over that, and then like the camera pans over to a horde of them.
Yep.
And here we get to see New Game Plus in effect, because this is not the outfit he normally wears in this scene.
Uh-huh.
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of
He's
soulless
still
machines, they seem to know a
wielding
thing or two.
the Monado in this scene because that's how it's scripted, but any character whose appearance changed later in the story uses their new appearance, and that's definitely clear when you take a look at Mumkar.
Yeah.
Hi, Mumkar.
So this is like, hi,
That's where we'll
you
set up the
just,
last line of
you're
defense.
literally now seeing a spoiler in the background.
Yep.
Yep.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here. Or we can stay and fight.
We meant it when I said that there were going to be spoilers for pretty much the entire game from the first video. Because this is a spoiler for like halfway through already.
Yeah.
The future is ours for the taking. Stupid beast.
Am I allowed to discuss spoilers if they haven't showed up in the game yet?
I mean, you can, but
I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm still
it's up to you. Like, we gave the spoiler warning. I think
Fair
we've
enough.
given enough reminders that there be spoilers, that
Yeah.
it's their own fault if they get spoiled on something at this point.
Fair enough. It feels weird that Dixon's design isn't, like, edited, but at the same time, I can tell exactly why Dixon's design is not edited.
I mean, yeah, his only appearance change makes him like twice as big. So
Yeah.
enemy's second wave is approaching. It's now or never, Dunbar.
so he definitely wouldn't be able to just be a costume swap.
Yeah.
We'll give them a warm, hot
I completely forgot about something. We were gonna do this in Japanese.
We can switch to Japanese in a bit.
I don't know. It's nice having the English lines.
Well, it was going to be partly so that we could hear what the Japanese voices are like, you know?
Ah, right.
'Cause
Yeah, because
I imagine
have
a lot of
not
people haven't
experienced-
heard the Japanese voices, including Matt.
Oh, hi, Mumkar. How are
Yeah.
you doing? Those are some pretty good
He's a-
claws, you guys.
So
He's
yeah,
about
you,
as
you,
subtle
you gotta
now-
target the enemies, right?
He's
Like,
about
they don't
as
have
subtle.
tutorial pop-ups
Yeah.
in New Game Plus.
He's about as subtle as Malos.
Notice that they give you permanent Monado enchant during this battle because you don't have the actual Monado.
And then
Oh,
they
yeah.
also go down like really quickly.
That's a consequence of... actually, no, it's a consequence of Dunban being level 82. Like, of course he's gonna be one-shotting these things.
They're like level 20. He's level 82. Yeah.
Like, these fights are scripted, so basically it's impossible to lose them even when you're at the correct level. So of course they're dropping like flies now.
They sound so out of breath.
Wow, that
They
was a
barely
lot of
did
work.
anything.
It's their main
To be fair, I love Mumkar's design.
on a hell bent on taking us out.
Lemon.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now,
That lemon reference would take so much time to explain the context for.
Or I could just display it on screen right now.
Sure.
Let's
That
see if
would
I
also
actually
work.
do that in editing.
Remembering to do things in editing seems to be your one weak point.
Well, I do listen back to myself in editing,
Fair enough.
so
Anyways,
I do have
cool
the image
fight
we're
scene.
referencing.
Yep. I was happy that they kept all the animations for cutscenes basically identical in Definitive Edition. So this is a point I wanted to bring up here. Like, he body blocks, gets stabbed pretty brutally, and he just shrugs it off. That's actually like your first bit of foreshadowing that he's not what he looks like.
look like I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumkar, What are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado.
Oh no! The guy who looks like a Mechon turned out to be a bad guy. Oh no! I never could have seen this coming!
Coming! New Game Plus is a treat.
Yeah, that's why we're
This
not
is
taking
why
this too seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you want to take the game seriously, again, like, play the game yourself or watch someone else's playthrough for where they're doing it blind. Don't watch this.
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
This
And
is
since
for,
I don't
like-
have a playthrough of like the normal game, I'll put in the description a link to Chugga's playlist for the game.
Alright.
I think I might also give you a different playlist for a blind playthrough of it that I liked. But,
Oh no!
Oh no, please.
but the Chuggaaconroy Let's Play is probably the best place to start.
If you think the hops
If you're not going to play it yourself, go play it yourself.
are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Man, you didn't. Man, I did not remember most of these Mechon designs.
Yeah. Those big Mechon, by the way, you can totally fight them. They're as hard as it seems.
And this whole fly-through segment is very nice looking.
Yep.
Just showing how big each area is, and then just ultimately zooming out to the Bionis itself.
Showing that, yeah, the entire world is the two Titans.
And logo. Very nicely done.
Yep.
They even used that stylized red X that was from Xenogears originally.
Mm-hmm.
1 year later.
A Mechon M71.
Oh,
I bet I
this
can
is going to
use
be
its optical
amusing right
system to
here.
align one of the anti-air
Yeah.
batteries.
Oh.
Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint
Nice
section-
hoodie! Nice sword!
Nice sword!
Cord.
Nice, massive, glowing blue sword of energy.
So yeah, we are on full-on spoiler territory here.
Hi guys!
Again.
This is literally spoilers for the finale at this point.
Yep.
The
We
hoodie is
told you
actually
guys
spoilers for like after the finale. It's for the bonus game.
An M69.
Yep. We did say there were going to be spoilers. We weren't kidding.
You were warned
Its armor would
repeatedly.
be perfect for making a
How
shield.
many times now?
If I can just get it off. I
Maybe
Twenty.
Matt will make a counter in post of how many times we try to warn people about spoilers.
Like, at this point, if they don't get their spoilers,
Oh, wow.
then it's
Oh,
on
they're-
them.
Mechon.
Yeah.
It's just a crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
It might just yeah, Ryan just killed it.
I mean, it's level 1.
Yeah.
Oh no! A level 1 common Caterpile.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
That was
That
a
was
close
a
one.
One.
A close one, was it?
It's pretty dangerous outside
It's
of the colony.
dangerous outside
All
of the
kinds
colony.
monsters.
How could we possibly survive?
Everyone in the colony is gonna
It's
be
dangerous to go alone. Take
I'm more worried
this.
about you than the shell. Oh, well.
Enough experience to
Okay, very
Like-
important line coming up right here.
This scrap driver's excellent.
First of all, that's not the scrap driver
Just learn
anymore.
by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
Reach behind you.
Anyway, we better get back to the colony.
It's on your back.
She's gonna kill me.
Square.
Put the hoodie down so you can see it.
Scary.
Have you considered buying a mirror?
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Okay. So now you can customize your appearance, and I kind of want to request that each episode you do a different appearance for each of the characters.
For the first episode, I kind of want to just, well, leave it just how I left it off. Kind of. To show how ridiculous everything is.
Sure. But then, for the rest of the playthrough, Junk Sword Monado.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Oh no, I can see that heart to
New
heart.
Game Plus gives you the ability to freely change the appearance of Shulk's weapon, regardless of which weapon you actually use. So you can have all the power of the Monado, but have it look like the junk sword he starts with. And this gets reflected in cutscenes.
So wait,
Hey Ryan, can you take care of that for me?
So wait, what about all the cutscenes where the Monado powers up and it shows a new symbol?
It just shows the energy ring on the junk sword.
Amazing!
One of the things we're gonna need to get on whichever party members you control is Quick Step.
And now we have arrived at Colony 9.
And we're going to go to the weapon development lab so we can research the Monado, which is not strapped to our back, definitely.
It is definitely not strapped to our back, glowing blue with powerful.
Alright. See you later.
It may or may not be the most powerful weapon in existence. Oh man, I haven't heard that sound in ages.
What sound?
Head to the shop, by the way, before you go any
Shop.
further. So I wanted to point out something here that I don't remember if you ever took advantage of on your first playthrough. So go ahead and choose buy. And go and look in each of the armor sections. So like head, you notice how there's the Prodigal, Invidious, and Imperial helms?
Yeah.
Each of those is part of an armor set that changes Shulk's appearance to one of the new designs that they added in the Definitive Edition. And I say Shulk, but any party member can use it. Well, with like one exception.
Also, the amount of gold I have.
Yes, you have enough gold.
Should I just buy them all right now?
Yep. You have enough gold, we don't even need to take advantage of a technique that's helpful at the beginning of the game. If you just want to be able to change your appearance and don't care about the stats of an item, you can just save before opening the shop, purchase everything you want to, and then reload your save. It'll keep it listed in your list of appearances you can change to, but refund the purchase.
Also, 9 shoes.
I sure hope I'm not the one with the leftover shoe. It's actually just Colony 9 shoes, Colony 9 top, etc. Also, I just blatantly stole a joke from Chuggaaconroy's Let's Play, so, you
That's
know,
gonna happen a few times.
go watch Chuggaaconroy's Let's Play, and then you get to find out which jokes I'm stealing.
Oh, right. I should probably also,
Yes, one of your goals with this is to actually do quest completion this time, yeah?
yeah. Hello, Gem Man.
Talk to the gem man. He probably gives you the starting gems again.
Oh, Isaac, we need an additional spoiler warning.
Yes?
All of Xenoblade 2.
Like, there's very few things that directly connect, honestly. So I'd like to keep this just to spoilers for this game for the most part. We can kind of allude to things.
Okay.
Though, you know, be aware we might slip up occasionally. Like, I think there's technically been a Xenoblade 2 reference already. So,
There has.
Hi there.
whatever.
There has. Me calling out Mumcar.
Anyway, we're at this point. the scene.
Yes! Everyone go quiet for
best
this one.
cutscene.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine.
They dine with wine.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
You're a disgrace
To be fair, one of the things I was gonna suggest, Matt, you replace this entire clip, this entire section, with the edited version.
Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not
Can you please do that?
until your biceps explode!
No,
Dang it.
not the
Probably
entire
not.
thing.
The artillery.
I could probably insert like a little clip.
Damn good
With
Maybe
credits.
just link to the video.
You know what? Link to the video we're referencing down there. I'll just mark it like, I don't know what I'll mark it. It'll be there somewhere.
Something as simple as that.
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
I like how he
Shulk smiled
started
at-
out trying to
I
be
was
quiet
gonna-
and then just talked over all of it anyway.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say,
It's fine.
I love the fact that Shulk
What's up?
just implies that the Colonel is willing to absolutely kill a man in the Force. Oh hey, it's the Monado.
Right, Shulk?
Oh, hey,
See,
Monado.
he didn't have the Monado on his back after all. I don't know what you're talking about with this whole blue sword
I see you've
thing.
been busy. Looks
The
like your
Monado's red
research
anyway.
has been
Everyone
going
knows that.
well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
All I'm gonna say really here is
Your research notes
almost
really helped.
everything Dixon says takes on double meanings once you finish the game.
So you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
In which you can do.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
Actually, I guess I will say,
You think
when
so?
Dixon said, for anyone
What are
except
these
him,
hidden functions you
he
mentioned?
wasn't
It's still only
referring to
conjecture,
Dunban.
But it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than
He
just a
wasn't
weapon for
referring to
defeating Medcom.
Dunban.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears
Very
on the
good
top
glass.
layer,
You can't even
and
see
each
it.
I was
and
gonna
it
say,
never
like,
breaks.
yeah,
differently.
I always forget that that's
So it's
glass,
possible
and I
other
just want to stick
symbols
my
could
hand
appear
through
on
it.
different layers.
Yeah.
Which means
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
Jesus, he is so evil.
unlock the Monado's power.
That he is.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured. Come on, get a move on.
Dunban!
Don't look like that.
These landers look so much like the Slave One from Star Wars.
I wonder how much that was intentional. Like, there have been a lot of JRPGs that reference Star Wars, a lot of them way less subtly. See Final Fantasy having recurring characters named Biggs and Wedge.
Yep.
It was the Monado. It was
controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while.
Or maybe take down that hood.
All right, I'm off.
That might help.
Alright, I'm off. Evil little chuckle to just himself.
I'm gonna walk away from the Monado with my Monado. Yeah, you definitely need to change the appearance of the Monado to the junk sword later, though.
I will.
Yeah, a bit of clipping here. Because
Yep.
this cutscene was not meant to have him looking like that. Like, he's meant to have his shirt off here.
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself.
Is there the option
You could've
for
just
once we
ordered.
get him as a party member to just permanently
Don't be
remove his shirt?
silly.
Oh, of course, that's an option. It's up to Matt whether that
Do you want
happens,
me to
though.
feed you?
We could have a swimsuit
Don't
episode.
treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was.
Do you want to
Ex-
clarify the thing about Fiora's food?
Right,
I
so
really thought I
you
lost
see
you
how
there.
she gave him what looks like a
Yes.
bowl of curry.
Now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say
It's
that. The
different
Malcolm
from
is
the
gone
food that
now.
she's going to be
Why would
giving
you say
Shulk
that?
later.
I just mean I'm prepared.
It was
Sorry.
planned for it to be the same
Okay.
originally. Like, it was planned that she
More
was going to give him
importantly,
curry.
eat up before it gets cold.
Apparently, in
I
Japan,
need
that
something
is,
really
like,
special today.
Don't
a
feel like you
sexist
need to stay here
stereotype,
then,
like,
Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
kind of equivalent to the
Well, I'm sure
make
you'd
me a
like Shulk
sandwich
to try
type
some while
thing
it's still hot.
is in
That's
English-speaking countries.
Shulk has no sense of taste.
Which is,
He'll
I
say it's
bring up that
delicious even if it's
specific
stone cold.
comparison because guess what
In
they
which
changed
case,
it to?
Today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
Because they didn't originally plan to
I'm
release it
fine,
in
Fiora.
English.
Off you go.
Okay.
If you guessed a sandwich, you are correct.
Dunban, thanks.
I'll display on screen like a multiple choice question with a timer.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of hoping you would say that.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Wait, is the photo of Mumcar? Does the photo of Mumcar there have him in the new armor?
Don't think so.
Dang it.
Like,
I was hoping it
Matt,
was
you
the
could go
Mechalon
back up and
outfit.
look at it just to double check.
Yep.
Yeah, there's actually a few things I want to point out in this room. Do you remember how to get into first-person mode?
Nope.
So hold ZL, and that should give you the camera controls.
Ah.
For some reason, it's ankle height.
Well, that's just because.
There's his clipping arm.
Yep.
Oh,
But also-
yeah. it
Okay,
is.
so there's
Ah.
there's a dagger.
Um,
It's there now. But
What is that?
that's part of Fiora's outfit.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, you can see that outfit there. It's the three of them in their Defense Force armor. But if you go
hey, I
over
can
to the
slide
other
the camera
wall,
up.
yeah, if you go over to the other wall, you can see a painting on the wall or a photo, one of the two. It's very blurry.
Wait, is that?
Go ahead and say your guess.
Iona's shoulder.
It is. It was like that in the original game too. And in the original game, you could not visit Biona's shoulder. This was one of the few places you could see it. I think there's an even better photo downstairs, or at least a different photo downstairs.
Or like what's
Are any
on
of
the
those
side?
readable? I wonder.
Scribbles.
Yeah, they're not going to be readable.
Dang it.
There's scribbles. Random jars.
His collection
Swords.
of swords.
Yep.
I noticed
Yeah.
that some of them are shorter, so it seems like he practices a two-sword style,
Yep.
but does not ever actually use it. That whole having his arm paralyzed thing did a number on him. Okay, that one's actually just like the title screen field.
Oh yeah. Even some of the clouds in the background even kind of make up some of the text for like the new game select thing.
Oh, does this show the conditions for the heart-to-heart early? Or does it still just say you can't view this, progress the story further? Yep, that's just saying you can't view this because story.
That looks very disgusting.
It also looks like it shouldn't be left on the stove.
Oh yeah, it is currently still cooking.
Those carrots or whatever have faces.
Guys? Guys? Nintendo, why?
Monolith Soft
Monolith
Y.
Soft Y.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon.
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?